All right, we're back with video. Sunday, August 3rd. It's hot in LA. It's been pretty hot the last couple days. But yeah, like what's changed? Nothing. Since I started my first video. I don't know if anything's changed with you, but everything's still pretty fucked. And so the title of this video, like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You know, who cares that our politicians are sleeping with underage girls and being bribed by other countries? Who cares that you know, the economy and the production class of this country has been sold off overseas, and there's no manufacturing? Who cares? You know, who cares that the economy is going to hell in a handbasket because the Federal Reserve can just print money like it's fucking nothing? Who cares that your tax dollars go to fucking bombing kids and families in the Middle East and Russia and Ukraine, and starving people, you know, starving fucking kids and women? Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? You know, who cares that none of the infrastructure in this country has been updated in the cities? You know, who cares that the roads are falling apart? Who cares that the education system's done for and the kids aren't learning shit and they're dumber than ever and they're addicted to iPads and fucking iPhones? Who cares? Like, who cares? The real question is, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You're not going to do anything. You know why? Because you're a bitch. And this is something that everybody, you know, I'm saying this because of the right to fucking say it. Because you are a bitch. And everybody in this country is a bitch. You know what? So stop complaining about your pedophile fucking politicians and stop complaining about the wars overseas, because you're not going to fucking do anything about it. You're going to go home. You're going to post about it on your fucking phone. You're going to go home. You're going to watch Netflix. You're going to let your wife tell you what to do. You're going to earn money for your kids. You know, you're going to prepare for your kid's future, which is fucked. Your kid's future is fucked. It's done. So you better just spend that fucking money now. What do you think? Your kids are going to be smarter than fucking robots in 30 years with 150 IQ AI operating systems, AGI operating systems? Get a fucking clue. You're cooked. So are your fucking kids. So your kids aren't even going to have kids. Your bloodline ends with your children. You know why? Because you didn't do anything. Just like the boomers didn't do anything. And you're not going to do anything. You know why? Because I've been doing this for fucking decades. I've been part of activism. I've been part of spreading, you know, propaganda against all this shit for fucking decades. And guess what? No one fucking cares. So guess what? You earned this. And now live it. Or you know, we're just going to sit here and we're going to ride this fucked up timeline until the wheels fall off, till we all die. That's what we're going to do. See, that's why I say you're a bitch and you're not going to do anything, because you are willing to do that. You're willing to do that. There's some of us that have been here and have seen it for decades and seen the writing on the wall. We just have to sit here quiet, hoping you guys will wake up, maybe do something, maybe get a little uncomfortable. You're going to get real uncomfortable real soon. I can guarantee you that. And it's not going to be, you have two choices here. Your choice is either you're uncomfortable by your own doing and you take action and you kind of start doing some things to change the path we're on. Or option two is you're going to be really fucking uncomfortable for the rest of your life, and it's not going to be of your doing at all. And you're just going to be a little bitch, and you're going to take whatever the government gives you. Which, look what they've given you over the last 5 years. You like that shit? You're going to get a fucking seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths. You'll be lucky, dude. You'll want to die in the next 10 years. I guarantee you that. So the window's getting really short, my friends. I hate to be a bearer of bad news. I'm actually a really optimistic guy because I've spent years talking to an idiot populace that doesn't care. And that kind of dulls you down. And it black-pilled me, but it black-pilled me into the reality that everything must get worse. And it's getting there. You know, it's... Just wait. Just wait. You've waited this long. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. So you know what? You guys might as well sit down today, have a chat with your kids about how they're probably going to be dead by the time they're 40. Probably killed by machines that you helped create. What you think You think these things aren't going to fucking happen? You think robots and all this AI tech isn't going to rebel against humanity? Literally, the people who designed it have told us that this is going to end horribly. But you're a bitch and you just want to ride along and see how it ends up. It's actually really sad. You know, maybe this video is more for the men or the boys. Let's call you boys. Or maybe you're men. If you're on my channel, maybe you are a man. I don't know. Let's see let's see what the future brings. Let's see, how are you preparing? What have you done to avert this? Have you done anything? Have you just sat by and not wanted to make waves? Not want to piss off your coworkers or your family, so you just sat there and inside you're mad and you type some shit online, but you don't really take action because you're a bitch, you're beta, you know, like you're literally 90. That's what's kind of scary is 90% of the men in this world, or in the US at least, are this way, especially the younger generations, even my generations. It's sad. There's not much hope. There is some time though. You do have time. Everything I've talked about is on a timeline. And you're also given choice and free will. So you either have the will to do nothing or the will to do something. Maybe you have to take a deep look inside of yourself and figure out who you want to be. What do you want to be remembered for? I can tell you what, some fucking guy that goes to work in a fucking finance office or a fucking insurance office or some fucking sales position and you're in a cubicle all day, you're not going to go down in fucking history. You're just some fucking cog that will be discarded in an unmarked grave of losers. So think about the people that made history and how they made history. Do you want to make history? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Maybe it's gut check time. Maybe that should be the name of this video. But I actually like the name of this video, what the fuck are you going to do about it? I just told you a line item list of fucked up shit that's going on. Pedophile politicians, killing kids in Gaza and starving women and kids in Gaza. Endless wars. Fucked up economy. No job. Like the jobs are going under. AI is replacing jobs. Humanoid robots will be replacing the human workforce. Automated cars and trucks will be replacing the driving workforce. The education system is trash. What else? Our money is basically fake and printed like a fucking machine gun. Your future is done. Your kid's future is done. You're basically dead. Your kids won't have any kids. What are you gonna do about it, dude? These people are spitting in your face. And now they don't even care. They used to try and hide it, but now they know you're so dumb and they have so much power that they don't have to hide it because they know you're not gonna do shit. So maybe I'm just the voice piece from the powers that be calling you a pussy and saying, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're not gonna do anything. So just get some Vaseline and get ready for some more. You know, this video is kind of pointed, but I don't care because sometimes I think about this and it upsets me that no one's willing to do anything. That we're willing to co-sign our futures to psychopaths. No one cares. Maybe we're the psychopaths for going along with it all. We're definitely sadomasochists and masochists. We like to be tortured, at least the ones of us that are still around. But what are you going to do about it? Peace out, Seacrest.